Thanks for watching London. Today we're doing an interview with Dey Armbrister. He is a college student. He is a dance guru. He is a choreographer. And we're going to be talking about a portion of his life, his passion, what he loves to do, and who he is. So I have a few questions for you because, you know, people are going to want to know.
Yeah.
What was the genesis of dance for you?
Well, for me, I always tell people that dance started for me in high school. Like, that's when I really started taking it seriously. But to be honestly, I actually started dance when in elementary school. I actually took African dance classes, and everybody knows that like African dance is the root of all dance, if anything, because Africa's like the mother country and everything, this, that, and the third. But this dance company used to come to my elementary school, and each year we used to do assemblies, and that's basically where my dancing started. Throughout junior high school is when I actually started taking a break. I wasn't too much involved, and when I got to my high school is when I saw this like grand stage, and something just told me that one way or another I had to get on that stage. And then come to find out, just to fast forward or whatever, there was a fashion talent show for the seniors. They used to fundraise, and I ended up auditioning for it. I did a solo piece, and then throughout my school career or whatever, I joined the dance team within school, and the rest is history. I'm still doing that now, so I'm still doing that with my college career. That's right now.
Sounds pretty inspiring.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty interesting. So my second question is, when did you learn that dance was your passion?
Everybody has, I guess, you know, their own time to figure out their life. To me, I guess you could say it was a few years back when I really realized dance was like my passion, my drive, what I want to do in my life. After high school, I had basically said that I promised myself that I would not stop dancing, and that was basically back in 2008, so to speak. Right now it's 2011. That's about a good 3 years. So I got to school, to college. I go to SUNY New Paltz, and we have a dance team called Culture Shock Dance Troupe, and I tried out for their dance team, and I've been on the dance team ever since. So me being with Culture Shock and just experiencing everything with me helping their choreography, me helping with their music, and just like the family dynamic that we have, because we're not just a dance team, we're a family. That's just made me realize that's what I want to do with my life. Although I'm studying public relations, dance is really what it is, the center of like what drives me to go forward, because like I'm all about expression, about movement, and I feel like dance is that avenue for me to go to.
Okay, this is a sidebar question. This is not planned for me to ask you this. This is just based off the last question I just asked you. What keeps you, can you tell our viewing audience, what keeps you passionate about dance?
Music. Basically, music is the thing. Like, I can hear a song and I can listen to it like 1,000 times over, and it's just telling the story of the music, or even making your own story. That's what keeps me passionate about it. And if I can spread that with whoever I teach or whoever I dance with or whatnot, whether I actually ultimately want to open up my own dance studio in the future. But like I said, if it's me either teaching dance or just dancing for somebody, I want to be able to tell that story, because I'm all about telling stories and just expression. So that's basically what that is.
Awesome. Okay, my third original question was, what made you pursue dance as a career, and not just as a career, but a future profession?
Well, for me, being, like I had said in the past, being on my dance team is more of a family dynamic, and once you feel that family dynamic is something that you really can't explain. It's just that thing that drives me to like I said, to spread that to other people. And dance, like I have said before, is just like such an expression that you can't do with words. It's all about your body movement. It's all about what you see that your body can do in order to tell the story. And that's what basically drove my passion to actually go forward and want to open up a dance studio, so that way whatever I learn in dance I can spread with either youth or somebody of my age, because I also believe it's never too late to learn. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has their own time to get to where they want to be at, and that's something that I want to spread with all ages. It doesn't make a difference. And just me wanting to learn people's stories through dance is something that kept me with this passion, that kept me wanting to do this drive. So grad school, I plan on actually doing dance education, and that's something that I really want to look towards or whatever. PR will be something that's like, you know, be a main career, but also my ultimate goal, that dance studio has to be open for me to share my story and to actually provoke others to share their story.
Great. So my fourth, I have two more questions for you.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have a little fun towards the end. But I have two more questions, and my fourth question is, as a male in dance, you face many different stereotypes. Just being a male, period, wanting to pursue dance, wanting to do dance as a career, you are faced with so many different stereotypes and so much negativity. Also, you know, people have this mindset about what types of people pursue dance. So if you could just highlight in your own words and your own expression, what is it like to deal with those things? How do you deal with those things?
To be honest, the way that I deal with it, I just dance. And I really wish that our club motto is I'd rather be dancing. I wish that no matter if you're gay, if you're straight, masculine, feminine, male or female, that you should be able to hold on to that motto, I'd rather be dancing. Because if that's your passion, if that's what you want to do, I say go for it. And honestly, I think it's a shame that you only really see the gay population really pursue that, because there's so many talented people who I know that are like straight allies, so to speak, or whatnot, that have that gift of like telling the story or whatnot. And it's just a shame that we have that stereotype that you have to be gay in order to be a dancer.
Right.
And I really think that that should be broken.
Right.
Honestly, if you have that gift, if you want to share it or whatnot, then share it. And you can, it's funny because I see that in school, like, for the most part, the majority of the dancers on my team are gay. Like, if you're a male, then you're gay. We have, like, one or two who are heterosexual. And that's totally cool because they're comfortable.
But it's so scarce.
Yeah,
right?
it's so scarce, though. And it's like, well, if I know you could dance, then why don't you? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you shouldn't hide that talent. If you have the talent, that's something that, you know, God or whatever higher power has given you to, like, portray to the world. And that's something that you should be able to portray without fear. Like,
and some of the people may love dance, but they're actually afraid of that stereotype.
Yeah.
So they may not pursue it because I'm afraid of what people may say or think. And in reality, I love dance. Dance is my passion.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, I really feel like that stereotype should just be broken altogether, because there's just, like I had said before, there's so many people that have that gift or whatever, and if you break down that stereotype, then you can show who you are, and you can be comfortable with who you are.
Right.
And you should be able to, like, go out and dance or sing or do this. It shouldn't just be for one group of people. It should be for anybody who feels that they have that talent, or, you know, just be able to display that.
Something that you said that your dance company taught you and that you guys use as a theme, I might have to steal that from you guys.
I'd rather be dancing.
I'd rather be dancing.
Yeah.
But that spoke volumes, not just for dance for me, but for all aspects of life. That spoke to me and said, I would rather be.
Yeah.
I'd rather be. Whatever your passion is, I'd rather be than sit around and pretend that I'm somebody else, or to pretend that I am something other, or in some other profession that I'm not happy. There's so many people that are in something and they're not really wholehearted in it. So life rewards you when you're in your passion, when you're in your element, when you're operating and doing something in that field or that talent or that gift that you are most passionate about. That's where the best results are going to come from. So we're going to get into question number 5.
Yeah.
This was like a hybrid interview. Question number 5. Where do you see your log on to facebook.com, add The Michael London Show, or follow me on Twitter, Michael London TV on Twitter. Catch past episodes or current episodes of The Michael London Show on blip.tv, The Michael London Show. Thanks.